Good morning, Future M. I am driving because my giant computer box won't fit in the bus, but everybody else is loading onto the bus, and we're going over to the talk site, center, theater, something. I'm not nervous exactly. I guess I feel like every time I do this, it's a dress rehearsal for the next time. So if I fuck it up, that's just what'll happen. So I guess we are gonna be doing a talk in a castle. Whoa. So, castle. Go put the robot back in my car. Okay, Waffles and I are walking the giant pile of things back to the car. And then I guess there will be a hike? I don't know. Yeah. Hike, 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 hike.
I missed you so much.
To the just curator of you could draw a Venn diagram now.
Yes!
19 years later.
Yes!
What?
I remember that point you had to get an invite?
Yes, yes, it was somebody you know had to be like,
Looking over your shoulder at your phone.
I like my robot.
That's a very cool robot. Osho makes that.
DJI.
I have
Just finished with lunch, and I added some flowers to my head. They were on the table. Now that my responsibilities are over, I feel much less tense. And I've gotten a lot of good feedback that it really sunk in and hit well, and the concepts about that I'm trying to reveal invisible things via these art technology projects. A lot of people repeated that back to me and found that useful. So yeah, I feel good about it. We're in this pretty ass vineyard and eating bland food. Dear husband, you have ruined me in the best possible way. When I eat food that you didn't make, I am disappointed. But that's okay. It makes me kind of happy. My little inner reminds me of you every day, future husband. So, I love you. Oh look, I'm in a totally different room now for some fucking stupid reason. The hotel fucked up and checked me out of my room and then double booked it for someone else, and then when I wanted to get back into my room, my key wouldn't work, so I had to get some bellman to let me into the room, and then they came and literally refused to leave unless I packed up all my shit and moved to a new room. So now I'm in a new room and I fucking hate this hotel now. Thanks, Indian Springs. Very important step in the being a human process is to take the meds. I noticed today that once I had shown my project and once I had given this whole performance, I was much more eager to talk to people and go up to little groups and really chat with them, because I felt like I was going into it with context. People already had context for who I am and what my deal is. So it made me a lot less reticent to chat and interact. Oh, man. This has been a really great conference. I've met tons of people, really interesting, and lots of people came up to me today talking about how my performance is really meaningful to them, moving, awesome, lots of other sounds are happening, lots of other great feedback, and I really feel like I have it in a good place, like for me performing with the apparatus personally, and now I really want to get it into like a more theatrical setting and see how that changes the hardware and like changes what I'm doing with it. I'm sort of in the exhausted, overwhelmed, full brain kind of mode right now. I'm sure I'll process all this more in the coming week and know more about how I feel. But one thing is that I met tons of people from LA, and I haven't really interacted with LA that much, like as an art scene. So I'm really excited to engage more with them. I've only really been there to see my grandma. That's not really the scene. So I'm so excited to be going home tomorrow and see Steve. Have some flop time. So, yeah. Good night, future M.